Welcome to the realm of the self-made, where every breakthrough is built brick by brick with the cement of discipline. Today, we delve deep into why discipline, above all, is your undefeated champion in life's arena. Let's cut straight to the chase. Without discipline, your physical health, financial prosperity, and intellectual growth are but distant dreams you're passively admiring rather than actively pursuing. This truth might sting, but it's the very slap of reality you need. Discipline isn't only a trait but a way of life, it's the very essence of freedom. How curious it is that to unlock the boundless expanse of liberty, we must willingly chain ourselves to the relentless pursuit of self-control. How do you blaze a trail through the dense forest of procrastination and comfort? Through relentless, uncompromising discipline. Every day, poised before the mirror of self-reflection, the leader within must rise and ask, how will my actions today carve the path to the person I aspire to be tomorrow? Your decisions in these solitary moments are the sparks that ignite a wildfire of achievement. Just imagine, with each sunrise, channeling an almost supernatural discipline that sets you apart. Discipline doesn't come easy or mastered in a day. It's honed with each grueling step we take against the whistling winds of resistance. It's the hammer with which you'll shatter the statues of former selves, sculpting a formidable force from the stone of willpower. Confidence, the elusive beast tamed only by the ones who dare to step outside the comfort zone. Comfort may be a warm embrace, but transformation is born in the fires of challenge. Walk through life's inferno, and resilience shall be your shield, confidence your sword. Withstanding the trials carves a lion's heart within, beating to the drum of self-assurance. Now, bring to mind the warrior's code, the philosophy of living with an unwavering conviction. From a tender age, the dream of becoming an elite commando wasn't a mere fancy but a destined reality. Such is the power of intention, a testament to the human spirit. The concept of surrender, foreign to the warrior. The battlefield, an arena where the relentless thrive. No greater commitment exists than vaulting into the fray, fully aware that you might be kissing the earth's surface for the last time. Indeed, being a warrior is accepting that every bullet spun into the chaos is inscribed with, "To whom it may concern." And when that realization cements within your soul, each breath becomes a precious gift, each moment a cherished opportunity that some may never get the chance to embrace. This is the essence of real combat, the crucible where true human nature reveals itself, stark and unadorned. Leadership then, be it on the battlefield or in the boardroom, is a study in humanity. The pursuit of leadership is a lifelong endeavor, one that demands humility. The leader who thinks they know it all ceases to grow. But he who remains a student of life, forever attentive, forever mindful, becomes a weaver of trust and builder of cohesive teams. How interesting it is that trust and relationships are the indivisible atomic structure of a healthy team. To cultivate trust, you must be the first to extend an open hand, to relinquish control, to believe in people's potential to rise to the occasion. Do you choose victory or camaraderie? Why not both? For teams that foster mutual respect and affinity are the ones who raise trophies to the sky. Today, take a vow to instill the lessons of discipline and leadership into the core of your being. And should you stare into the abyss of regret, let it not consume you. Instead, seize from its depths lessons and wisdom, fueling your journey forward. Every day is ground zero, a chance to approach life with curiosity and humility, a blank canvas on which to paint your legacy. Embrace feedback with open arms, for it is the compass that points to self-improvement. Retreat from the narrow viewfinder of life's rifle, step back, and soak in the expanse of knowledge that surrounds you. So, as we march towards uncharted territories, what's the game plan? To dominate each waking hour with an unwavering resolve no one dares match. From here on, commit to pouring the totality of your being into your pursuits. Let your work ethic be the legend whispered in awe by generations to come. Gentlemen, as we close today's discourse, a humble request: lend your support to this channel by subscribing, liking, and hitting the notification bell. In doing so, you'll empower not only yourself but others in their quest for mastery. Consider now, what actions from today's revelation will you implement? How will they reshape your tomorrow? Charge forth from this moment, knowing that every step you take is a declaration of war against mediocrity. No rest, no surrender, until the gates of your personal freedom are flung wide open. Imagine this. Every setback you've ever faced, every hurdle that's ever come your way, was actually paving a path toward where you stand today. Yes, even if a meteorite were to barrel through the sky and flip your world upside down, there's a way it could be the catalyst for your growth. Now, I know that might ruffle some feathers, make you think I am advocating for victim blaming or shirking off responsibility to chance. But stay with me here, because this is about strength, not blame. It's about the remarkable power that comes from claiming responsibility for your journey, every single inch of it. Picture your life as a canvas. Every good thing etched upon it, the surprising wins, the strokes of luck or coincidence, they weren't mere flukes. You crafted them. You laid the groundwork, positioned yourself at the right place, at the right time. In the grand chess game that is your existence, remember, every move matters. If a desired outcome doesn't pan out, it's a sign. A signal to change tactics, refine your plan. See success as binary, it either is or isn't. No gray areas, no in between. It simplifies the complex and makes the path forward crystal clear. Let's pivot to thinking about ambition, about that insatiable hunger for growth. Some see bold dreams as foolhardy, a setup for public failure. But the only opinion that truly counts? Yours. So dare greatly. It's not about the timelines missed, nor is it about appearances. It's about honing your craft, amassing those crucial skills that turn impossibilities into stepping stones to mastery. But let me ask you this, do you truly believe in your capabilities? Because if you don't, no amount of hard work will bridge the gap between here and your dreams. Your beliefs carve the path in front of you, they dictate your actions, or lack thereof. Believe resolutely in your power to shape your destiny. Take it from someone who was consumed by the idea of wealth. For over 6 years, there was no day off, no pause, no respite. Every waking moment was spent fueling the furnace of dreams. But here's the catch, it was a relentless pursuit of money, a shallow chase that wore down the soul. It was a journey through tech companies and startups, side hustles that bloomed or withered by the wayside. Until one day, ownership in a profitable company was mine, and yet the hollowness couldn't be more pronounced. The revelation struck hard, a passionless pursuit, even if lined with gold, is but a gilded cage. So I made a choice, offered back the equity, walked away without a backward glance. Not out of failure, but in search of alignment, an entrepreneurial endeavor that sparked joy even in the throes of struggle. What followed was a venture that married purpose with passion, that satisfied different aspects of a multifaceted desire to make an impact. And as you carve your own path in the business realm, remember this: defining success by the thickness of your wallet does a disservice to the art of entrepreneurship. It's about the craft, the love of the game, the journey. Strive for success to be synonymous with the process, not the outcome. It's a shift in mindset, a redefine of success, that needs to populate the business landscape. Amid this reimagining, there's a call for kindness. In a world where ruthlessness is often mistaken for strength, be the anomaly. Assume your role as a leader and absorb the pressure, don't amplify it. True leadership chisels away at the bedrock of stress, it doesn't quarry it onto others. Consider the misguided notion that hard skills are pinnacle. As automation gains momentum, it's the soft skills, the intangible qualities that will carve a path for sustained success. It's those kernels of empathy, of understanding, and of human connection that outpace cold-coded algorithmic precision. Switch gears with me for a second to the topic of work ethic. It might be a nova in the constellation of your traits, something not native, but rather learned. Nurture it, because unlike the genetic roulette of smarts or aesthetics, your diligence, your discipline, that's yours to command. Stay with me here as we contemplate our interaction with time. The metric by which we measure life's milestones hasn't kept pace with our extended lifespans. It's archaic, outdated. Realize that the timelines our forebears adhered to aren't meant for us. We're playing a longer game now, one that requires patience and a liberated sense of when we're supposed to achieve. Now, if we dip our toes into the realm of economics, specifically the cryptocurrency wave, did you know that a substantial portion of those who've bought into the Bitcoin rush aren't entirely sure of what they've signed up for? Reflect on that, the notion of investing, not just in markets, but in understanding. Investments aren't just about the financial payoff. They're about committing to a passion, surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals, and pursuing what doesn't feel like work. It's about finding the calling that blurs the line between vocation and avocation. Let's talk strategy. When you onboard talent, aim for minds greater than yours, for collective brilliance that can propel forward even the most audacious projects, reminiscent to the Manhattan Project and its collaborative genius. Seek businesses with robust margins, where even mismanagement leaves room for profitability. Be the differentiator in a sea of sameness. Understand your market, anticipate niches like green technology or untapped government contracts. Rise above the outdated models. You don't need to cling to a safe job taking days off towards retirement. Instead, navigate the maverick waters of entrepreneurship. Align with voracious learners, with those unafraid to jump into the unknown, and ye shall find the net will appear. Push past the norms. Seek your passion, that which makes 13-hour workdays feel like a breeze, where joy is the fuel that never depletes. Remember, it takes elevation or readiness to leap. Work harder, burn the midnight oil, but never without joy. Consistency, my friends, is golden. It's the steadfast rhythm that beats the drum of success. Sure, there are those who chance upon fortune without it, but the truest, most lasting success stories are sequels to unyielding repetition, to the relentless pursuit of excellence. Embrace discipline as your North Star, and let that guide you to the pinnacles you seek. Always be attuned to the ebb and flow of love for your work. If the flame begins to dim, if the passion starts to wane, pay attention. It is then that change beckons, that growth awaits. It's your cue to evolve, to reassess, to pivot. Folks, I invite you, nay, I challenge you. Subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell. Because by doing so, you're not just supporting this channel, you're aligning with the notion that taking charge, daring to dream, is the bravest move of all. Your venture into the entrepreneurial arena is one of risk, of venturing into untested waters. It will be fraught with trial, dotted with error, but within each misstep lies the seed of transformation. It's about staking a claim in the unwritten, about scribbling your own chapter in the annals of business lore, of personal legacy. Now, what story will they tell about you? That you seized each dawn with vigor? That you chased excellence every waking hour? That you ran the course, relentless, indefatigable, towards next-level greatness? Craft a narrative of victory, of chutzpah, of grace under fire. When your name is mentioned, let it echo as a siren of perseverance, of fortitude, of the indefatigable spirit that is the essence of success. And just before I bid you goodbye, remember this: the act of winning, of triumph, isn't a sporadic occurrence. It's a habit. One that's cultivated daily, nourished by the small victories that pave the way to monumental achievements. Run that marathon, embrace the long game, and at the summit of your endeavors, you'll stand, arms aloft, victorious. Now, my friends, I pose this question to you. What actions from today's discourse will you implement in your life? What steps will you take towards crafting your legacy, towards leaving your indelible mark on this world? The stage is set, and the script of your life awaits your pen.